Clashes between the Sudan Armed Forces and the Rapid Support Forces have continued for 30 consecutive days and is entering the second month, especially in and around Khartoum, killing at least 676 people and injuring 5,576. Smoke is still rising over the skyline of many regions of the country, leaving thousands in fear and hundreds of thousands in displacement to neighboring countries since the clashes broke out in mid-April. Residents of the Sudanese capital Khartoum have been suffering from severe food shortages, especially that dozens of factories were looted or burned. Despite the fact that the Egyptian government is trying its best to brace these refugees, who spent at least 8 days in travel to flee the country, poverty and need seem to be dominant on these people's day-to-day life.
At this point, we don't know what we're gonna do. Me and my family, we're taking a step back to rethink everything, make plans, for A, B, and C. Maybe look for jobs. And if we're gonna settle in Egypt for a long time, God knows when we're gonna go back.
Most of these Sudanese represent a moving workforce, but they left everything behind them, even their dreams, due to a conflict that they did not want and have no clue when it will end.
Migration is not the problem, but rather the system where migrants live and afterwards. They are a moving workforce. They include engineers, doctors, manufacturers, workers, craftspeople, artists, journalists, and people with different experiences. They need an opportunity to show their skills in the host country.
Facing an unknown future, an ambiguous horizon, over 900,000 people have been newly displaced by the conflict since April 15, including more than 700,000 internally displaced, and 200,000 have taken refuge in neighboring countries.
So this uncertainty is it's really full of made us all full of nervousness. So we don't know what's gonna happen. We just have to live it day by day, and we just hope for the best.
According to the United Nations, it is estimated that about 15.8 million Sudanese, or about 1/3 of Sudan's population, will need humanitarian aid in 2023, and the figure is likely to increase as a result of the war.